Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 86 of Geek Each Week Live. Off to a great start. I'm one of your hosts, Christopher Long from Long's Toys. I am joined, of course, by my good buddies, Rye. What's up, Rye?
Hello.
We got Aresol. What's up, Aresol?
Hi, I'm at 50%, and I'm sorry about the voice.
No apologies needed. We got Frozen Stratos, aka Banana Bread, aka No Claim Chowder. What's up, my friend?
Hello.
Wait, what?
I had banana bread once this week, and he just started calling me banana
you have
bread.
seriously been like, I'm leaving to go bake banana bread like 10 times since I've known you, so I'm calling you banana bread from now on. So that's happening. Settle down, B squared.
I do remember that happening.
Yeah, of course you do, because it happens
not
a lot.
Wrong.
You don't realize how often he's left to go bake banana bread. It's like 11 p.m. and he's like, I'm gonna go bake banana bread, and you're like, what? I mean, yes, then I have to remember that he's a 3-hour time distance, so it's not as late as it is to me. But I just envision him just like baking banana bread at 1 a.m. Just like, so
I like banana bread. What can I
mean,
say?
that's fine, I guess. In the chat, we got Camaro220 singing some Friday. We got Chenex, we got Carrio Hurricane, we got Ryder, AJMC, Adam Prime, Chili Eilish, Titty Tablets is back in the house. Blade Raider, we got Morgan.
Hi, baby.
Hello, everybody. Welcome, and thank you for joining us on this Friday evening. All right, Ryan.
Thrasher stuck his titty tablets for another week.
I'm stuck with this name until next week.
You're sucking on them titty tabs.
I guess he is. How many licks does it take to get to the center of a titty tablet?
0. You put it under your tongue to dissolve.
Oh, okay.
Fun fact.
Ask Mr. Owl.
Does it taste good?
It is a taste that I've now associated with like happiness.
If you
I don't think it actually tastes good. No.
Then no, it doesn't taste good.
No.
Oh, we're talking about actual. I still haven't watched last week's, like the beginning of last week's episode, so I still don't know the context for this. I didn't know it was actual.
It was just
tablets.
Rye had a bunch of stuff out, and one of them was a prescription bottle. So he said, "These are my titty tablets."
Come on, they're right here.
There you go.
I don't have them in my pill. Oh shit!
Very good.
I don't have them in my pill organizer because like the estrogen tablets are like dissolve under the tongue, like I said, and all my other like heart medications and stuff are just swallables. So I don't put them in my pill organizer because that would get confusing. Also bad. Anyway,
To be honest, I don't know what you're talking about, but go ahead. You got Optimus Prime?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why I got this, but I did.
Because you love it.
He's not bad. He looks fun. And
Yeah, it's not terrible.
The upcoming deluxe one is like half the Cyberverse mold. Or like from the waist down, I think it's the Cyberverse mold. So I'm like, I'll get this one for now. It's fun. Also, I didn't pay for it. My mom did. So
there you go. That's why you really got it.
That's mostly why. Oh, you have to wait 14 days to.
Yeah, I didn't know. I remember a time when Thrasher changed it like 4 times during one episode. So
yeah,
I don't. Is that a new? That must be a relatively new policy here.
Either they're limiting him specifically.
Yeah, they're like, listen.
Yeah, they're like, you need a.
You reached the limit that we didn't know we had to enforce.
Yeah, new Earthspark episodes are next week, and new Pokemon episodes came out like today. So I got a lot of shit.
When are the old Earthspark episodes coming to Nickelodeon? Because that's what I need.
The Pirate Bay.
I was like, yo, hoy!
Yo, hoy! I I got a pretty Dayusha card.
Ooh.
And that's all
Yoy!
that we can play. Yoy!
Oh, that
Yeah, that's
it
all
happened
I'm
so
willing to
fast I
play.
couldn't tell what it was. That was
You can
Josh.
probably play
Geyser.
more than that, but yeah. This arrived today. This is a Chronojet like premium set for Vanguard
God, that looks
Comes
classy. What
in
the
a
fuck?
nice pretty
Nastiest
box.
shoe box I've ever seen.
Um,
Are there chocolates in there?
no, I got chocolate over here,
Ooh.
Oh, okay.
but it did not come with
Oh,
this.
there's a new
no.
Air Jordans.
There's nothing in there. You got ripped off.
Let's
It's
see.
premium.
So
Oh, is that a Magic the Gathering box?
The box is free. The cards inside cost $2,000.
So it comes with these little like acrylic circles and various markers and stuff that you could put on them for the game.
Oh.
I don't need a whole lot of these because I already have like dice that I use, but they're still cool. I might put some of the stickers on there, but too lazy to take them out of the plastic. But it came with 5 top loaders with the character designs on the back, which is pretty good. Again, I don't know if I'm actually going to use these, but they're neat. This I have to like fucking put together, and it's got like plastic guarding it right now, but it's a card plaque. You put a card in there, and then you screw it all together, and it keeps the card safe. And it came with an extra copy of the card to put in here, so that's cool. I just don't feel
Well,
like
that won't
putting it
fit in
together
your
right now.
deck.
That's why it came with an extra one, you dipshit.
Yo, what's up, Eric?
The-
Playmat
Woohoo.
with Chronojet on it. A deck box. And then I sleeved it already in cheap sleeves because I'm waiting for the pretty art sleeves to arrive from Japan. But it's a full deck, like almost all foil. We can kind of get it. There we go. Foilies, yay.
Whee.
That was part of the premium set. The base version that you get has a small storage box, the acrylic markers, and then a deck that has not nearly as many foils in it. And if there's one thing I know about card games, it's that if your cards are foily, they are better.
That's true, yeah.
Even if there's a non-hollow version, the foily ones are better.
That's right.
They'll do better for you.
You gotta get this sweet hollow foil.
So I got that in the mail today. And then yesterday, we didn't do anything for lunch at work. So when it was my lunch break, I went across the street to Target, as I do. And I got a friend.
Whoa.
So
That's
this was
huge.
like Funko's Target Con exclusive.
Yeah.
You could kill someone.
So you
with that.
probably had all the Ninja Turtle stuff at yours, didn't you?
I didn't go to a Target today.
I thought you just said you went to a Target.
Yesterday.
Oh.
I didn't work today. I went to a Walmart today.
Oh.
I didn't know shit about a hollow, whatever was
Yeah,
happening.
it's hit or miss.
I don't know
You gotta
anything.
try again tomorrow.
Unless it involves a transformer, I honestly don't fucking know.
That's fair.
But yeah, he was sitting on the shelf, and I'm like, "This is my favorite Pokemon. I gotta obtain him." So Munchlax came home with me. So he's gonna chill out over here, and I think I had Cheetor last week. I was finally able to rescue RC from the mailbox.
How'd you
As
do
an
it?
update. What?
How'd you do it?
Waited for the ice to thaw and then opened my mailbox.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you
It's not
like,
an exciting story.
I didn't know if you like chipped away at it yourself. Or like...
Rye, mistress of the elements, commands you to open that mailbox.
No, because I get off work at like 8 or 9 o'clock, so it's cold as shit, and pitch black when I get off work, so I'm not picking away at anything. I waited the next day for it to get warm and the ice to thaw.
There you go. Eric says, does the holothon include any new and Kid Robot stuff?
I couldn't hear
Chris,
at
are you
all what
okay?
Chris said. What happened?
What?
You cut out a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I just dipped.
Not your video, you're just your audio.
Oh, is it back to normal now?
Yeah.
Okay. I just said, Eric said, does the holothon include any new Groot pops? And I said, no, I think it's just NECA and Kid Robot stuff.
Oh.
But apparently what I actually said was, Groot pops.
Technically, you just didn't say anything. But...
Yeah, really? It just like turned your volume down and then back up.
I don't think I hit anything. Well, no, that's not even, this is just the headphones. So yeah, that's weird.
I think that's it.
All right. Well, assuming you
Bryce
can hear
doing
me.
my job.
All right.
All right. By the way, did anyone make the newest one that I hope somebody made?
Corey, do you want to?
I think Jason is the master morpher.
I love his big fat stupid face in the middle. It's so perfectly spherical.
Spherical is your favorite part of that.
Oh my god, that's so good. Between that and the dog and just all of it is so. I can't imagine. We got the clips, man. We got the clips. All right. I don't have a ton. Let's see where I should start. So these were, huh?
I said we have the clips.
That's right. These were kind of a random impulse thing. BBTS was having like a crazy clearance sale, and I wish I had known about these sooner. But basically, what they are is this company, Fans Project, made this Gestalt team that it looks like an old '80s toy, like the articulation and everything is kind of the same. So you can kind of see it there on the back. But like they even like the box is made to look faded on the one side, so it looks like this actually came out in the '80s, and then someone had this sitting somewhere in a warehouse or something. Like the top's all kind of faded and everything. It's just really fun aesthetic. And they even have this picture up here in the corner that kind of looks like the back of the, like, you know, the old '80s Transformer like battle shots and everything like that.
That mammoth is zooming.
Yeah, so this is the like centerpiece guy. He's a mammoth, and then he's a robot, and they have these little cool tiny robots that like form the heads. Like they're not quite headmasters, but they have like, they're almost like power masters or something, where they kind of like clip in, and then it just was really neat. And apparently this was originally $70, which seems ridiculous to me, but I got it for $25. So I was like, that's good. 25, that's like, you know, 60% off. So I was happy with that. Now the problem is there are 5 of these things, and they only had 3 of them. And apparently these, which they're tiny, were originally $40 a piece, but I think one was $15 and one was $20. So again, I was like, okay, now we're talking. This is the right price. So I got 1 leg and 1 arm, and I was looking on eBay. Like I'm not, you know, this is going to be one of those things where like I go to a convention one day and someone has the other 2 and it's meant to be, and I can somehow finish this because I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. But I was looking at BBTS, TF Source, just anywhere else I could think of, and they all had these same 3. So I'm like, these must have been like the last 3 that came out, and the other 2 were like the first 2, and they're long gone. So I'll probably never find them. But I even went on eBay. eBay only had these 3, so I was like, all right, I don't even. Maybe the other 2 never happened. I don't know. I mean,
No,
maybe
it did happen.
Yeah,
they did. Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if maybe the thing didn't perform well enough that it ran its course, and I didn't know. So, but yeah, it's like years and years and years ago, like apparently, because I was looking around trying to find whatever info I could find on them, and I saw some reviews on YouTube from like 6, 7, 8 years ago or whatever it was. So, but yeah, it's neat, and like I said, the price was definitely right. So, then speaking of the price being right, I got, and I told Rye this, so. They had a group set for all 6 of these trains, and I was like, I really don't want to spend all that money right up at front. I would like to kind of get one a month to space it out. So I got the first one was sold out everywhere. I found it on eBay for pretty much retail price. And then the second one sold out. So I was like, shit, I got to go find it. And I found it somewhere and I bought that one because I was afraid that was going to be hard to find. And then I bought the third one because why did I buy that one? That was on sale somewhere. I needed something to ship something to get free shipping. I forget why. And then I was like, okay, that's it. That's more than I meant to buy in the first month. I'm not buying the rest until I can kind of space out this cost. And then TF Source was like, oh, really? Because we're having a President's Day sale. And I was like, you sons of bitches. So I have all 6 of these now. This is the Moon Studios Trainbots, Raiden. And they look pretty good. Honestly, I'm thinking about canceling the Takara ones because these are better and cheaper and bigger and just all around better. But then HLJ was like, surprise, we charge you for the third one and put it in your private warehouse. And I was like, shit, everyone has got these sneaky train charges.
These sneaky train charges.
Sneaky train charges. But yeah, so these are the other 3 that I was
Moonshine.
Yeah, they have the best names. I mean, they really do. So Cool Peak, this guy's Green Zone. One of them was Iceland or something, and then what did we say? What was the other one? We were laughing about it. I don't remember now. They have the goofiest names though. But this is the first one that Takara did was this guy, and I think this cost me like 110 or something, and the Takara one was like 140, and this is like almost twice the size of the Takara one. So I'm like, someone is doing something wrong, and it's me for buying them. But yeah, I think that's it for me. Not a lot in volume, but a lot in expense.
All right. Well, real quick before I start, I'm gonna go ahead and run it back.
I think Jason is the master morpher.
Do we know who actually made it? Because I want to give credit where credit's due, but it was one of those things that just got circulated so far. I don't know who actually made it though.
It was. I mean, the one who posted it was the Daniel guy.
Okay.
Daniel Hurricane Gold at Hurricane Gold _.
Okay.
He posted it. I assume he made it.
Well, if he made it, kudos, well done, amazing. I've been laughing at this stupid thing all week. Like I had a rough day on Wednesday, and I just watched that thing like 10 times in a row. And I was like, I needed this today. Like this is so perfect and stupid, and I love it. So whoever made it, thank you so much. If it was the guy who posted it, well done.
The more you think about it, like the dumber it gets too.
Oh, I know. and someone was like, well, here's the actual clip of him talking. And I'm just like, he has no idea what you're talking about because he doesn't care at all. And like, I get it. Like, you did a thing, you don't care about that thing anymore. But if you're going to go out to these conventions and make money off these people, you could put the bare minimum effort in to figure out what's going on. Even if it's like, okay, I know of this show, I haven't watched it, but I would recognize the cast if I saw them at a convention with me, or I know a general idea. I'm not saying he has to know everything about the Master Morpher, but I'm like, your character is one of the most popular probably in the History's franchise. You wouldn't like find out, like if they're making new things about
History's franchise.
Yeah, I said it back. I guess my point is, being from the Mighty Morphin cast, you think you would, anything they do with those characters, comics or whatever, you think you would peek in on it every once in a while. But no, he just doesn't care, which I guess is fine. But
Okay, so I'll run through my stuff real quick because it's been sitting on my face for way too long. So I don't know if you guys probably have seen those like knockoff Lego robot things.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sure.
I decided to pick one up because I was
I
bored.
always see those on Amazon. I didn't realize that's how big. I thought they'd be bigger.
Yeah, they're fairly small.
They look neat though.
Yeah, they're fun for what they are.
Are
I
they, like, how's the fit and finish on those?
how's the fit and finish, huh? No, like it holds together just fine.
Oh, okay.
I haven't really had any problems with like loose pieces. If I have like tried to plug in the arms on some like actual Legos,
Mm,
and they fit a little loose there, but
mm.
like as far as how they work with each other goes, it works fine.
So it's not compatible with leading brands.
Or Mission Fleet.
No, Mission Fleet.
So I was out of town last week, and there happened to be a comics and toy show there. Oh, I forgot to grab the comic that I have. It's over there, and I'm not getting up. It was a comic. It was a comic issue of The Question.
Oh, okay.
But I really liked hunting down like a lot of the stuff that people made, as opposed to the really pricey vintage toys that were there. Especially since I didn't really want to pay like, God, it was like over $100 for some Operation Overdrive toy, like a motorcycle it wasn't even one of the
Jeez.
mechs. Yeah, that was.
Yeah, someone doesn't understand how things should cost, but all right.
But I bought this little. It's like a rose, but it's a little turtle.
Oh my god!
So I don't know how to handle it, but you can see it's a little turtle.
That's cool.
And this guy, I wish I had gotten like a flyer or something, because there was a lot of dope shit from this booth.
Nice.
And then I also picked up some custom dice. Specifically their serpent dice. So the edges here are ridged with snake scales. The 1 in 20 on them are the snake head and snake tail.
Oh, cool.
That's neat.
This was really cool. I did not pick up the real bird foot coated in copper that I kind of wanted to.
What?
Copper bird feed.
Mhm.
Get your copper bird feed here.
Yeah, they were explaining it to me because I thought it was just normal metal, but no, it was a real taxidermied bird foot coated in metal.
Interesting.
But yeah, I there wasn't a lot of like custom dice there, which was surprising, but I always love picking up custom dice because I don't have to pay wizards for that. And now that I've said that, I want you to ignore the fact that I said that, because I also bought a dice link. This was the only one they had. They didn't have like the owl bear or anything like that, but it's not too bad. I wish his wings stayed up a bit more than they do, but it's all right.
Everywhere I go, I seem to find only the black dragon. There's just one of them on the shelf by himself. No one else. No other ones are ever there. So I'm like, is he like the extra in a case or something, or why is there only one black dragon?
This was the only D&D thing in the toy aisle when I went.
Wow.
That was everything else was bare. I feel like I got something else, and I don't remember what it is. But we will go ahead and move on to Corey anyway.
Okay. Hello. Let's start small. I went to my local Lego shop, like resale store, and they have like this little area for, hey, make a minifig for like $4. So I made a minifig for like $4. I thought it was cool. I didn't find a
Does he
head
got a
that's
helmet on?
yeah, it's a helmet over like a clear blue head.
Oh.
I didn't find one that like looked like me or whatever, so I just
You just went with the ice head?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that'd be cool. Then this week I got a small mailer from Grandpa Clone Customs, which is which is a custom Lego dude. He does like monthly-ish drops. And what I got from him was I got 2 clones, but I don't know where the other one is. I got a hard case from that episode where they took down the dude with 4 arms, the Umbara one. So I got him, and basically what their whole thing is that like all this shit is pad printed, which is basically the same kind of printing they use on Lego. Like a lot of other custom minifig makers will use like a different kind of printing, but this actually used the same kind. So it is just as durable as any other Lego minifig. Like they took a lot of the same things, and they also do other customs because like when Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga came out, just all the digital files for like the textures and stuff were in there. So now they can recreate things that were in that game that haven't been made in Lego. Like I said, I don't think they ever made a hard case in that game, but I have a hard case now, and I have a Jesse from that. So somewhere on my desk. But I got those 2. Kind of steep though, since like pad printing's expensive. It was like $20 each. But
I didn't know they sold Lego versions of Uncle Jesse from.
Have mercy on that price, $20 each. I love how you can only play 1 second of each of these. What's going on with
it's
us.
enough for you to understand.
Oh, I did.
We've had that on since we found out we could have
Yeah.
little gifts, and we never played it until you accidentally did last week.
Yeah, I know, yeah. The cat's only 1 second out of the bag. We can't play the rest of it. I got a whole box here that had just Gundam that were in my my private warehouse, and I just had it shipped. But I mostly wanted to ship that package because I got these. So this is from 30-Minute Missions, and it's like, customized material. So basically, this is just a bunch of like, do you need circles, squares, stripes, or anything?
Circle gets a square.
So, in like a foil red, yellow, or green. Well, you can do that, and you can put that. It's just a bunch of stickers, and I wanted them. But this one
looks like one of those Italian cookies I like.
But this one, these are so the back is sticky, but they are lenses that you can like apply to gun scopes. You can apply to eye cameras. You can apply to. I guess this one has it on the booster rocket right here. Like
on
just
booster
that,
rocket.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I thought these were really cool, so I wanted to get those.
Are those like? They're not just stickers, though. Right?
No, they're
like,
not. They're like 3D. Yeah, they're
okay, cool.
Yeah, it's a cool concept. I don't quite know what I'm going to use any of these for yet, but they had a few of them, so I wanted to get 3. I maxed out, and they were pretty cheap. Then I got stuff in the mail today. Let's see. First off, I'm out of Starscream. Yeah. I wanted to wait for a sale, but I got impatient. And I just bought them outright. I watched
They'll be on sale tomorrow.
yeah, I'm sure.
That only works when I buy things.
That's right, yeah. But I watched Chris McFeely's 200th episode of The Basics or whatever, because it went live on his Patreon, and I was like, oh man, it's it's about Hot Shot. I got to see it. So then after that, I was like, now I got to get a Hot Shot.
I was like, is it about Armada's Starscream? Is that why?
No. But Starscream was in that box. And I was like,
Did you sign
Yeah,
up
yeah.
for his Patreon just to see Hot Shot?
Yeah, just to see Hot Shot. Yeah, it was like $1.50. So,
I know.
Yeah. Now I also have a Hot Shot, and I am, if I'm honest, I'm kind of disappointed with these. Like, you see how his head is like looking off to the side? That's because that's its natural resting spot. If I try to move it to the center, it just clicks back again. I unscrewed
I was
the
saying, you
head.
might pop it out and just sand the ball joint down.
I unscrewed the head, lost the screw, took the took the face off, and I still can't get this chunk to fucking budge. So I don't know. I'm still working with that. That's one thing.
I haven't. It's been a minute since I've played with a toy. Is the ball joint go into the bottom of the head, or is it a stalk that goes into the body?
Oh, it's in the base of the head.
Okay, I couldn't
Yeah.
remember.
And then like this just unseats itself all the time. Like it never plugs in like well enough.
Did you plug in the other part? That red part plugs in. And
Yeah,
lets you keep it in place.
It should, but that also comes undone too.
Hmm.
Like it's kind of loose. Like I don't have the arm looseness that everyone else does. I was like, oh yeah, I got a good one, and then everything else, and then it started to jiggle. So,
But does it fold?
and then this calf piece just won't stay in.
Oh man, you got really screwed.
Yeah. So this is probably gonna be my equal or greater value candidate. So. Yeah, that's Starscream. For Hot Shot, these just aren't good. This just isn't good. I can't play with it. Like the knee joint is stiffer than like
You can move those to the side if you don't like them on the back.
I just take them off. But
Oh, okay, that works too.
like to the side, it's like you have this whole,
No, swivel it. Can't you swivel it more?
like that.
Just something to make it more, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not my favorite, and even like here, it doesn't. There's a spot for it, I think, and I try to seat it in there, but it
Yeah, I
always
don't
wants
think
to
they
come undone.
click.
These are,
I will say only the one on mine pops off every so often. The other one clicks in really nice, the shoulder, but then the
Yeah.
other one will pop a little bit.
Mine are both incredibly tight.
Yeah, I really fucked up.
There's no way you fucked
Yeah,
up. It's just random.
that's true.
chance.
Yeah. And then this elbow, and this is just a sculpt issue. This bends way too far up. Like the forearm is way longer than the bicep, and I think it's like, I don't know, it's a little awkward. And then this hand is so thin.
My visor is loose. That's about it.
My visor, like, unless it's clicked in up here,
Yeah, it just sort of pops down.
Yeah. So
Man, you guys are getting mold fatigue already.
I know. I guess the cannon's fine. Yeah, nothing's wrong with the cannon. I don't know. I was really excited for this, and then, yeah.
Well, sorry,
Nah. I don't know what else to do. I mean, obviously equal or greater value, but I kind of just wanted a functional version. We'll see.
well, you'll get some Power Ranger toys from 4 years ago that you don't want.
And then I also ordered some stickers from Etsy. I got the Ostacasia logo for the holder, but I got another hollow one that I paired with this new phone case that I got. So I made a Witch from Mercury holder look. I still have the stickers from my other twice one, so I could just swap in between. But I've been really wanting to switch it up a little bit. I'm planning on making a whole screen layout for it later, but I just got this in, so yeah. Yeah, I think I'm good.
All right.
Hey, what's up, Liz? We're actually just finishing the hauls, so
Yeah.
I think Liz needs to see you. Yeah.
Oh yeah, she does.
Corey, can you do that? Because I'm trying to do the news.
All right.
I think Jason is the master morpher.
The way his top head flattens out and just becomes the top of it. So good. Oh my God. And also we were like, hey, Liz needs to see it, and you're like, all right. Well done all around.
All right.
All right.
All right.
All right.
First up with the news.
Yeah. Hey, Soda Pop 8 ounce. Except it's actually about Shoto. Shoto Double Cross 4 got revealed, and it looks so good. And making absolute fools out of us for buying that Kuga Golden Power set, because fuck that set.
I mean, literally all the Soto Chronicle stuff, the O's Chronicles, the Kuga Chronicle, it's all getting redone here.
Pretty much. But yeah, so we're getting Kuga.
And double for that matter. Literally everything.
At least some of the double stuff.
Double
Some
stuff,
of that,
delicious.
yeah. Some of that ended up being premium again, so But Skull didn't. Skull's here again. He gets an alternate Skull crystal head, and he has two different hats. He has one uncracked and one with a crack in it. We have Joker. It's fine, it's just Kamen Rider Joker. We've got another O's figure, and this one obviously, form swaps with all the other ones. So play pattern within a toy, within a separate toy line. Good stuff. He gets an extra Meta Jaliber. Shooting Wolf is here. He's looking good. His gun can actually come off of the belt and be used as a weapon instead of just like, the Soto figure you had to swap. But it's all baked in. You don't have to do anything else. And if you want more, the accessory set has the shotgun.
Yeah.
And then the Kuga figures, they come with everything you need. It has the extended version of the rod, the collapsed one, and then the Golden Power one with the little sharp edges. It's good. I'm excited. This comes out in June, so I think if you're looking to get into anything candy toy or whatever, I feel like Shoto Double Cross is the best line to do. Like, it has old stuff, it has new stuff. I didn't even say Ichigo. We have Ichigo.
He's just in the middle.
Yeah.
Waiting for someone to say his name.
Yeah. It's the new one, like new Ichigo suit. Like, they indicated that specifically. So that's the one that I assume got, like, it's the remade version of the suit.
It's, I think when they switched it to, and it's been a minute, I don't remember the second actor's name or character name at this point, but I think when he took over, he looked like this. And then later when they brought Takeshi back, or no, was that his name? Whatever, Hongo. When he came back, he took this suit, and then they gave the red gloves when they had both of them so that they could distinguish it. It's weird. So, like, the first 13 episodes, he's got a much darker green. It's almost like a green and a teal. And that's the one Shoto that I have. I think that was in, like, the first X set that they did. It's like his original form.
Right.
Then when they switched actors, they used this suit, I think. And then when Hongo would come back from time to time, he had like a really bright green, which looked weird in my opinion. But Then they switched back again, and I think he used the suit. And then when they did the two of them together, they had to give Nego the red boots and the red gloves because at that point, both of their suits look the same, and you wouldn't be able to tell them apart otherwise. So it's weird. But I guess technically, if you want to pretend this is the second actor before they gave him the gloves, you could do that.
I think, and also it's supposed to be based off when they started using legacy characters again and they remade the suit.
Well, that's what I was going to say. When
Okay.
when they come back for things, they always use this one. 'Cause
Yeah,
this was the
yeah.
one that I think this one saw the most screen time. Because like I said, the one that I prefer is the like darker green and the teal, and that was only the
Sure.
first 13 episodes before he got hurt.
Right.
And
we
then
still don't have Chunky Ichigo.
football player one from that
Yeah,
Ghost
yeah.
Inspector movie.
Yeah,
No, I don't think so. They did a figure art of it a while ago.
that's true. I
But I
still
think
want
that was
one of
it.
those. Yeah, so that's this set. Okay, so this, when I was looking for that
What is
picture,
this?
I made a discovery on the Bandai Candy site. Go ahead and hit the next button. This guy has his own chocolate.
Is this the abs guy from 01?
Guy. Like,
Why did his choco looks like a turd though? I mean, it's not very appetizing.
I don't know. It looks crunchy at least. I do like it.
It looks crunchy,
Big old
right?
crunchy turd.
It's my choco bar.
I don't know why they're doing this, but I'm very glad they are. This is hilarious.
I saw this in the news earlier, and I was like, "Why is this here?"
I don't know. I came across it, and I was like, more people need to know about this chocolate.
I mean, that's fair.
yeah.
Choco bar.
Right.
Choco bar.
Yeah. That's
It's
it for
like he
this.
was saying he was doing the ad for this and then fell off a cliff. He's like, "It's my choco bar."
Yeah, that's it for Soto Pop 8-ounce this week and maybe for a while, because the next blog isn't for like, what was it, like a month or something?
Oh, really? Did they come out and say that?
Yeah, something like that. I forgot what the exact date was, but it's gonna be a while. Not sure.
And you used to have them like weekly, right?
I mean,
Yeah,
it
at
has
least
been happening weekly-ish. Like they've been trying, but
They just talk about other things like.
yeah. Oh yeah,
Converge or
the
that
next
shit.
update will be. Oh, it's not so bad. 312. It's not a
it's like
month,
2.5
but
weeks,
like,
yeah.
that's a while. Yeah.
I guess it's
That's
2 weeks from this Saturday, so.
hmm Oh well.
All right. So for Kamen Rider, new form.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So who decided that they needed to put like, in order to upscale this, they decided to like put a filter over everything. It didn't look good.
You're talking about all the glare accessories?
No, not that, but I guess we'll see it later. But I don't know, this looks fun.
The boost looks crazy. Like it looks like someone drew a hand turkey. Like that's what it looks like. So obviously
Because it starts like this and then it goes like that.
Okay, so this is the boost thing. Oh, it does. It does flip you off. I didn't realize it had hinges.
Yeah, yeah.
What?
So
Oh
this
my
thing
god.
up in the upper right, can that be used in the desire driver or only in the gun?
It's on the desire driver too. We go to the
Okay.
next slide.
Oh. Cool.
Because he's got the desire driver on right here.
Okay. How does that work though?
we'll
It's
see
just
it
like a
in a
normal
minute.
buckle, except this part is just hanging above the ID core.
Oh, it's high enough that it doesn't get in the way of anything. Okay. So this is
At
his.
least, at least I believe so. I might be just fully fucking wrong, but
Yeah, I mean that makes sense what you're saying. So this is like him turning into the bike, basically. He's got the tail and everything.
Mm.
So this is him just using boost, and then when he uses the boost with the gun is when he gets the white, red, and blue form.
Yeah.
This reminds me of Tank and Rabbit. I wonder if it'll like hang out for just like that one wasn't around for too long, so I wonder if this one won't be around for that long either.
Yeah.
That one
I do really like this. Sorry, Chris. I didn't mean.
No, you're fine. I was just he got me thinking about Tank and Rabbit. That was around for a little bit, wasn't it? What was his? Genius was his final form. That's what. It was. It's been a minute since I've seen build. I like this one okay, but if you go back, or maybe you have more on the next slide, I don't know.
Yeah, there's like 3 different pages.
Oops.
Yeah, I like this one a lot.
It is like armor that goes over.
Yeah.
Because this one's supposed to be more reminiscent of Gene.
Right. Because I assume does he take his gun? Is that how it works?
Yeah, Gene probably gives him the gun.
I thought you were talking about Gene from Revice.
Of course you did, because they named 2 riders in back-to-back seasons the same name. And
God damn it.
And I don't know why they did it. Matt was trying to tell me that her name is not Jean, it's like...
It's Jean
or something.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, why? That makes no sense.
But it's spelled like Genie.
Right. I'm like, Jean is a girl's name. Why don't you call the girl Jean and call this guy Jean? That would have been fine. It would have been less confusing.
This guy's name is technically Zine, but they don't have that sound in Japan, so it ends up being Gene.
Bye, Chris.
Chris.
He disliked that so much.
But yeah, like his name is spelled Ziin, but they don't have that sound, so it's phonetically Gene.
Sorry, my wife brought me chocolate souffle. So,
oh, fancy!
I don't care what this bastard's called anymore. But seriously, it is confusing for no reason. And can't you just name? I mean, there's so many things you could name him. Why does it have to be?
Because fucking spoilers for Geats, I guess, but you can't have a normal ass name.
I mean, I guess, but you could make up something that's less confusing.
Yeah. Also, no wonder Chris took himself off and muted himself. He probably yelled, "It's my Choco Souffle!" the moment he got it.
I did.
I didn't want to burst our ears.
I fell off the cliff and I was like, "It's my chocolate souffle!"
Blade Raider said we still haven't gotten Blade versus Blades.
It's true.
At least that one has a 1-letter distinction.
As well as over a decade's worth of time between the 2 shows.
Right.
Yeah,
that is true.
Corey, you can't say a letter difference because one is Geanne and the other one is Zin or Ziin.
No, he was talking about Blade and Blades.
I know, but like he was comparing it to this.
Isn't Gene and Revice with a J?
Mm-hmm.
Did I say G? I meant J.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. I meant J.
Well, now nothing you say has any credence to it because you can't even remember what letters are used.
Yeah.
Are you a chocolate souffle? Then your opinion doesn't matter to Chris.
That's right.
Z over Z over Geo.
Yeah. It's just some tomfoolery. But I like the suit. I think the suit looks cool. Because let me tell you something else. The guy who had the weird card through his head.
This guy.
Not feeling that so much. But if you take his color scheme and put it on Geats, it's a win.
Can I say that the frog man being an actual frog is lovely?
Who's that at the top right?
Oh, he turns into a frog?
Yeah.
That's amazing.
So Tycoon's like little frog statue man, his actual self is going to be in the next episode.
Oh,
but
okay.
Apparently he
wait, he's not a sentient frog statue?
No, fortunately not.
Send it back. I don't know.
Wait, no, hold on. Last week you weren't into it.
Frog.
You hated it.
I thought it was ridiculous. I didn't say I hated it.
Nagos turns into like a fucking winged lion or some shit.
Yeah, she's got like a griffin.
and then the fucking breaking mammoth is buffalo.
So Toei's gonna shut us down, but I don't care. It just kept getting better because first
The
of
one
all,
Twitcast was spinning so fast.
I wasn't expecting it, which was number one. But I should have been. I'm mad at myself because I should have expected something. But then, you know, she starts transforming and the music comes in, and I'm like, okay, I'm into this. Let's go. I know. I have an idea what's gonna happen. And then Twitcast just shows up, spinning around.
I knew.
I was not expecting. When he transformed and started fighting, I'm like, okay, cool, new suit. You know, this guy's probably not gonna be around forever. Then she's like, oh, I can transform too. I'm like, oh, neat. And then she turned into a giant fucking robot. I was like, okay, did not see that coming. Did not expect a giant fucking robot.
No, I like how we always talk about like Toei reusing suits and like kit bashing and stuff. They just straight up fucking reused a CGI model and planted a couple different things on it.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
And,
it's
like,
only going to be in one episode. Why would they? I mean,
No, I completely get it. It makes sense. And
I mean,
there's
maybe
enough
two or
there's enough
whatever,
of a
but-
difference to where it's not a big deal. Like the whole body and head is different.
and
I
the
just think it's weird that they all have to
lion-
have cards through their heads. It's like it's like the Beetlejuice waiting room in here. I don't know what the hell's going on.
That lion looks like Chimera.
It probably is.
Yeah.
I was gonna say from Wizard, right? That's what you're talking about. Yeah,
yeah.
absolutely. That's what it does. Hold on, you can't magnify it though.
No.
I would bet you're absolutely right because those just look like a side cape pieces sticking.
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Like, I bet you 100% that is
All right, game.
what it
Got to
is.
find out where the frog came from.
Copy Ranger.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe.
Did they make
What
a new?
we got in the closet that we can bring out?
Yeah, it's not. It's. Do you want the frog from Go Busters? Nah, that one doesn't look quite right.
Did they make a new frog CG model for like that ninja dude, that purple guy? You know, from Geo, the Future Man. That ninja.
I don't
Oh,
think so.
No,
His name's just
No.
Shinobi. It's
Shinobi.
he did have like a thing behind him, right? When
Yeah.
he transforms. I don't.
Right?
I
Is
don't
that-
remember. I believe you. I don't
Okay.
remember.
Anyway,
So, do you think they'll actually get toys for any of those?
no.
I don't know. The rate Soto's going. I don't know, man.
yeah.
Maybe we'll get mini plot. I just want the frog. The frog's the coolest one.
Yeah, the frog looks great. Oh, the
I-
chat's saying it is Shinobi's frog.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
But that had to be from something too, because they didn't make that new for that.
They couldn't have. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure.
All right. So we're on to Power Rangers.
So this is everything Illuminati flung at us this week.
Yeah, they were working overtime.
So according to them, Heck will be back in some fashion as Dark Ranger, which would be really neat to see. The guy fucking deserves it.
Oh,
for
hell
one.
yeah.
But
I like when he showed up to Morphicon, he wasn't a guest. He just walked the floor, and if people stopped him, he signed autographs. Like, that's all.
yeah. then he sat at Camille Hyde's booth because she didn't show
She
up.
did not show up, yes.
So that's apparently something that's going to happen. Weisel and Mucus are going to be back because they're still alive and doing magic shows.
Yeah, when did they get human forms? Did that happen in an episode? I
That
assume I
was
didn't
one of
watch?
the. It was like a one-off episode. Weisel might have had it like maybe two times. The Mucus thing happened one time.
Wasn't Weisel like some kind of medication to help me sleep?
That's Zysol.
Oh, okay. I just remember an owl telling me to trust something. That's
Yeah,
all.
that's Aresol.
Okay.
Easy confusion. Easy confusion. Fern is gonna be an orange ranger,
Yay.
so that'll be neat
The
because we haven't
Scorpion
fucking had
Queen.
one yet. I don't know what dinosaur it's gonna be, but
That's why they think the Dimetrodon was released.
Oh.
that makes sense.
They're like, why did we make this one random Zord when we were pretty much dead with this line? It's like, oh, now it makes sense.
Oh, okay.
That makes sense. It won't be in the fucking show, but
No,
it'll make
she'll be driving a Scorpion around, but you know, we're not gonna make those toys.
So that'll be neat to see. And then this last picture is just
See, even she looks confused in this picture. She's like, "What are we doing?
I-
A Scorpion?"
That's why I
What?
picked it, because I thought it was fucking funny.
Yeah, it's great.
And yeah, the last picture is just a semi group shot that was made for promotional purposes, and
Nice.
they look neato. I want Amelia's hammer really fucking bad. I like hammers.
Okay.
Oh, it's Slither. Why is the fucking Japanese one? I'm sorry. Same guy.
Isn't Slither a Pokemon?
That's Scyther.
Oh. Y'all
I
just
think he
copying
means
each other at this
Slifer
point.
from
No, I'm pretty sure he's talking about that owl from those sleep commercials.
Slifer, the
Oh, okay.
CEO dragon.
The sea.
Now I just want to team up between the drug owl, the Pokemon, and this guy. Put them in a
Drug owl.
combo together. They need to fight somebody. Together. Make it happen.
Drug owl.
Just make it happen. Somebody draw that, please. Woo!
Yeah, this is apparently happening.
This
A
is
4-pack
brand new
of
information.
a 4-pack of Omegas. It is the original group of Omegas, so take with that as you will.
Yeah, they're like, we're not
Please.
going to make a new cat sculpt. Sorry. We're
Give me
just
my
not doing
fucking
it.
cat sculpt.
They're not going to do it.
Fuck you.
I think Jason is the master morpher.
I just love watching his head stretch out and flatten like Jabba the Hutt. Oh my god. I mean, look, I'm behind. I would love for them to make the cat. Don't get me wrong. I just don't think they'll do it. I think they're too cheap. But if they do it, I'll be happy. I would love to buy that for half price a year after they release it.
Anyway, I love the Omega designs. Very
Oh, for sure.
very tempted by this set, but given the current QC of this line, I am very hesitant to ever consider getting it.
The only reason I would buy it like for full price right away is if it's like a convention exclusive or something, because then
Yeah.
it's not going to be
Yeah,
around.
that's true.
If it's just like, oh, it's Amazon exclusive, like the Aliens, then I'm just like, I'll find that on sale eventually. I'm not worried about it. But if it's like, oh, it's the next PulseCon exclusive, I'm like, fuck, I have to buy it right away. And I have to pre-order it.
Yeah, because the Draken one didn't last that long. Pudgy Pig did, but that one sucked.
Draken, they did like a second order, and he was around for a bit. But yeah, it's not like everything else that comes out where it's just sits around until it eventually gets clearance. But
ASJ shows up to a fan first Friday and becomes the Lightning Collection Master. Oh. God, ASJ's a fuck up. Anyhow. Yeah, I had to hunt this picture down again because it got deleted off of Twitter, but
yeah, it's probably for the best.
yeah, Mutant Mayhem's the fucking movie. It's a movie, right?
That's what I said. It's a Seth Green movie because we were talking about it before the show, and Corey was like, "Oh, I thought you didn't like those figures," and I'm like, because I was talking about the NECA thing at Target. And I'm like, no, these are for that stupid movie that Seth Rogen's making. And Corey just looked at me with that face, and he's like, what? But yeah, that got announced like a while ago, and then everyone just completely forgot about it because they never talked about it again until these eventually showed up somewhere. So they don't look good.
No.
The designs are very strange. Rocksteady in particular, I don't like at all.
He big.
But it's not. It's like the way his head.
Proportions are weird too, because he's got
They're
like
all
an extra
weird.
large
Yeah.
head.
I was gonna say Mikey's got like a weird Like, here's the thing. This looks like a kid just had to draw the turtles and then they made toys out of it. And I'm not trying to say that to be like put down a kid, but these don't look like they were designed by someone with talent.
I don't mean to put down our under 12 audience.
Yeah. And if you're watching, get out of here.
Scram.
Monetize. Although we can't monetize anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
But it's just, I don't know. The designs are so weird. And like the monsters or the bad guys in particular, they remind me of something, and I can't put my finger on what it is, but like some other kind of strangely animated, like Cartoon Network type show or something. Like the way Rock said he like doesn't have a neck, like his shoulder goes up and then just into this weird L-shaped head. It's just like, I know rhinos don't really have necks, I guess, but I don't know. It's all weird to me. I just don't. It's weird. It's very strange designs. I just don't really care for it. I don't think.
Splinter has sunglasses.
Yeah, he's chilling. Splinter's chilling.
I'm pretty sure he's dead, and they're just. Like...
Splinter looks like Ratatouille.
Weekend at Splinters.
Weekend at all, dude. I'm here for it. Yeah, I don't know. The designs are just a little strange to me, but. I don't know. Maybe the movie will be great. And I didn't realize it was like a CGI movie, but I guess that makes sense.
Oh, yeah.
At least I assume from the package art that this is going to be some kind of CGI movie.
It is a CGI movie, yes.
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
Now
Anybody?
we're talking.
It's
It's
time.
time for Wheeljack.
Oh.
We have many options.
Yeah, do them all. I don't
Yeah.
care. Just run through them.
Give me a sec. A little bit of this. Whoops. It didn't move. How about
Here
that?
I am. I'm back.
Billy! Billy! Billy, you're too hot!
I love that they all just laugh at him as he floats away.
You know what? We'll throw in one of these for good measure.
So many Billies just spinning around. Oh my god.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Yeah, Wrecker Hook.
so many Billies.
So many Billies. That's the new episode title. So many Billies.
So these showed up somewhere. I don't fucking know. For a Buzzworthy Bumblebee Deluxe tow line. Tow line was only used a couple times, one of which was RID, Wrecker Hook from Car Robots. So it is more than likely going to be Scrap Hook done in neon green, much like Wrecker Hook / tow line here. For reference, here is Scrap Hook. As you can see, he will look absolutely nothing like tow line at all.
That's true. Yeah, he doesn't transform in any similar way at all.
It is another Junkion for parts for you to fuck around with. So there's
I
that.
just love any Car Robots mention I'm in. Car
Yeah.
Robots doesn't get enough love.
Hopefully he gets a new head, because the head looks nothing like Wrecker Hook. But
Yeah, hopefully they can at least give him a new head.
there could be remolding. I highly doubt it, but
Yeah, I don't.
we'll see, I suppose. The other is for a capsule, meaning it is probably going to be a Walmart thing. Velocitron's probably over, and Walmart's ready for a new thing for Evolutions. So we'll see whatever that is. It could just be more Velocitron, honestly, but so it's probably a Walmart thing. But a leader Toxitron, for those that don't know, Toxitron was this guy on the right was
Going back to that mold for a third time.
Yeah.
Why does he have limp shoulders? Is that just to try to make him look different?
Yeah, I think so, because a lot of like there was a bunch of like Scourge promo images that had the shoulders like this too. I think people are just fucking dumb.
Oh, okay. Very possible.
But yeah, so Toxitron was just this repaint that they did or attempted to do a while back for Universe, but it got canned when Universe got canned. And then it showed up like as this prototype in one of Hasbro's like factory tours, office tours, something like that.
Oh, I thought those were factory turds.
Tours.
Could have been a factory turd. We don't know.
It could be a factory. It's Toxitron. I mean, it could be a turd.
True, yeah.
It was referenced again, not in animated, but in like animated various comics and BotCon related things that they did. But he finally might get a easy to obtain toy, because the only other there's two toys of Toxitron. One was out of Animated Optimus for BotCon, and then the other one was the Optimus / Motormaster Combiner Wars mold that was part of the subscription service.
Mm-hmm.
So this one finally might come to fruition finally. So he's cool. He's like kind of like Bizarro to Superman.
I'm just not. I mean, I'll probably get him, but I can't say I'm super excited for him. I don't know. It just doesn't really do much for me. But
I love his dumbass color scheme.
The color scheme is good. Now, does he have a different head there? The head looks a little bit beefier.
That one is a different head, I believe.
So we'll have to see if they actually do. It probably won't, but we'll see.
Probably not, but it'd be nice.
So you really think that Velocitron is over?
I mean, it could continue, but I feel like there's a chance they'll just move on to something else because this is a new line.
Yeah, because Hot Rod. I mean, if Hot Rod never happens, that's not a big deal.
Yeah,
but,
I mean, they said they shelved Hot Rod, so
they still need to do the rest of the Stunticons. I need the rest of the G2 stuff.
Yeah, because there was that Wild Rider listing. I forgot if it was specifically Velocitron or not, but it was in one of the listing batches that we had. So they'll continue. I just feel it's going to be pretty slow.
Yeah. Yeah, look at this beautiful ball.
He's official now. You can go pre-order him. He does come with his sword.
Yeah, he does. We were wrong.
He is the only one that comes with a sword instead of a gun.
But I was thinking about it. I don't think I ever remember him using a gun in the cartoon.
Yeah, because that's the thing is, EF Slag podcast, Proto Man. He mentioned that all of like the stock like Sunbrow animation models, everyone has a gun except Swoop has his like launchers on his wing.
Right.
And then Snarl has his sword.
Right. He always had something. He always had the sword. I don't remember any weapon for Swoop.
The gun.
Now that you say that, yeah.
So he was saying that because Swoop is being sold as a leader class, but should be a smidge smaller, that they might use that opportunity to pack the other swords and gun from the toys in with Swoop.
That'd be great.
Which is a possibility. I don't necessarily think Swoop needs to be incredibly smaller, but
no. I mean, if you were going to make Swoop smaller, you should have made Snarl smaller as well, because they were made at the same time and they were both, in many scenes, both noticeably smaller than the other three.
Mm-hmm.
So if you made him the same size, then all five should be the same size. Jay said he hates his head sculpt. What? It's exactly what it looks like. What are you talking about? It's perfect. You just hated it from day one, or you're saying you think it looks bad compared to the cartoon? Because the cartoon's pretty spot on.
Shrug. Anyway, you can go pre-order them on Hasbro Pulse and other retailers, maybe.
Yes, definitely other retailers.
Along with this guy.
If anyone still cares.
So we knew this was coming for a long-ass time, and you can finally go pre-order it. It's Ironhide.
Yeah.
It is slightly remolded because it no longer has a siren on the roof of the car.
That's right. I mean, it looks all right. It's just that at this point, I have the Magic Square one, and so now I'm looking at this like, yeah, I don't know if I need this so much anymore. This will be like an impulse buy when I'm at a store and I can't find anything else, and I'm just needing to fix, and I'll be like, all right, come on, Ironhide, let's go.
Coming home, Ironhide.
Yeah, look at
And then
this
the next
Triptychon looking
day,
motherfucker.
more shit got announced. So this showed up in listings a while ago. Shattered Glass Grimlock. I've always loved this Triptychon inspired color scheme on him.
Has this been a thing for a while?
Yes.
Okay.
He was part of the first Shattered Glass BotCon convention set.
Oh, he was.
It was out of the Classics mold,
Oh, okay.
the Deluxe Classics mold.
Maybe I have seen that.
But yeah, I've always dug that color scheme. Yeah, the dino neck is
Yeah, the
like
white
an
wasn't
odd
the
color
best choice
choice.
there. I think it'll look better in hand. It's just because it's on a white background. It
Yeah.
looks weird. It looks like the head's just floating out there.
yeah.
I'll tell you, when I was trying to make thumbnails with this, it did think the neck was part of the background, and so I had to go back in and put the neck back because his head was just floating, and he had no teeth either. It was just teethless floating head. I was like, nope, that's actually part of it. Put that back, please.
But yeah, he looks great. Does not come with any version of Wheelie, which is perfectly fucking fine.
Shattered glass wheelie that can't transform. Just pieces of
Yeah.
them. That would be the best shattered glass wheelie, just broken pieces of them. I just think it's funny that he got this Nerf blaster. Like, he had to get the orange safety
Yeah.
tips.
Safety first.
Yeah.
But he's pretty fucking
It
cool.
really does look
I'm
great.
excited about him.
It's a great, this Triptychon coming through so hard. I love it.
Yeah, it's a great mold with great colors.
Well, that's the thing. It's like, you could give me this as G2, that weird jungle print. I'm like, it's just such a good toy.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'll buy multiple.
That fucking like tiger stripes one.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah, any Grimlock you want to sell me, I'll probably buy. Great mold.
Oh yeah.
There's more stuff on that slide bear, so I went somewhere. Yeah, these were really funny because these happened during like some sort of like interview thing, and they just sort of were like, here's this.
It was like some comicbook.com exclusive, because it all happened at like 4:00 on like Tuesday, I think it was.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, maybe I'll try to scramble to make a video quick. I was like, I'll see if I can beat anybody. Nobody watched it, but I did beat everybody, which was fun.
All right, next.
Okay. Sorry about that.
You're good.
Look at this chonky little boy.
Yeah. So we had a listing for Scar as the 6th Dinobot member for a little bit now, and it was really easy to guess what fucking dinosaur it was going to be based on Dino King. So this comes as no surprise. Scar is a Dinobot that was in the IDW comics briefly. He wasn't there that long because I think he got killed or something, but he was the Dinobot's medic, which is ironic given the fact that he died. But
well, there was no one to patch him up. That's the problem.
You're right. He a big beefy boy, and I love him. He looks great. Was
he the same kind of dino in the comics?
He never transformed.
Oh, okay.
So he could be whatever they wanted him to be.
Yeah, like
his head sculpt in like upper chest design is reminiscent of the comic, but he never transforms. So
yeah, I don't love the fist of Dino King just hanging off his head.
I was gonna say, I appreciate the attempt to use it as a tail, but he absolutely does just have a fist shoved out of it.
Yeah. His Ankylosaurus tail is just a fist.
Sometimes just have a fist in your ass.
Can't say that.
I really like this robot mode though.
Compared
to some of the Dinobots we've been getting.
Well, that's what I think I said in my video. I was like, I think they purposely did sludge at the beginning because they were like, let's just get this out of the way. This is the worst one. Everyone's better than this one. Because Swoop looks really good too. And honestly, even Grimlock, I think the robot mode looks pretty solid. The Dynamo is a little question, but like
Floof-
both his forms here are great.
Floof said Scar is the reason why the Dinobots could even have Dino modes, and then he died before he could get one. Poor guy. But yeah, Swoop looks incredible. He actually has elbows, which is nice. His wings
What's
tuck away.
that?
His wings
Elbows?
tuck away. He's got knees. Great job, Swoop. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, Swoop's over here crushing it. I just hope
Uh,
Snarls is good. He's the last one we're waiting on.
Hopefully. But yeah, no, he looks great. Also comes with a fist. It is not seen here. He does come with two. He does come with two blasters that go on his wings, like the original toy and stuff. So that's cool.
Yeah, he looks great. I think both of them look good. Speaking of,
So this is what we have so far using a duplicate Grimlock as another leg.
I was gonna say it threw me for a second because this guy must have custom painted the toes on one of his Grimlocks, but not on the second one. Because I was like, wait, is that Snarl? Because
I think this was Evan. I think.
Oh, so one's like a prototype.
One might be an unfinished prototype.
Gotcha. Okay.
But yeah,
Didn't
so
Grimlock a leg?
yeah,
That feels
Grimlock.
weird.
Grimlock is
It's
a
because
leg.
of Dino King.
Because of Dino King.
It's specifically because of Dino King. They took Dino King and were like, we're going to make Dino King. But nobody knows what Dino King is. So first we're going to make it the Dinobots, which are wildly popular. Then we'll do Dino King second, which was our intention all along. But everyone said that. Why is Grimlock a leg? He should be the torso. He's the leader. Yes. But the funny thing is, Dino King, he was the leader too, and it didn't matter. He's still a leg.
Wait, but wasn't Scrapper the leader of the?
That's true. He was a leg as well.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
The leg is in charge.
Legendary legs.
You can't walk without a leg.
That's right.
so-
That's
where are you
right.
stepping without me, bitch? Nowhere. That's where.
The leader is the sturdy foundation
The-
holding everyone.
The leader
That's
being
it.
a leg is a power.
This just
move.
got deeply
Yeah.
philosophical.
And robot look cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, it turned out really good. I can't wait to have it in Dino King colors.
Yes, 100%. It's very
where
bland.
it'll
That's the
look
only
like
thing.
a-
Like all the gray, I get why it is, but it does look a little bland. It needs more
I
pops
can't
of
wait for
color.
it to look like a Megazord.
Yeah, they should probably do that too.
But
Well,
yeah, he looks cool.
actually, what's his name? Who's the guy who does all the great paint jobs? Is it Cheetamus?
Yeah,
Grimlock?
cheats. Yeah.
Yeah. He did that. He did the Megazord colors on the Power of the Prime ones, right? That was him.
So yeah.
It looked really good. He'll probably paint these up too.
Dino King. I kind of hope Dino King is
Just like a gift set.
yeah.
I'm sure
I
it will
don't
be.
know why my mind just died.
Yeah, that'll be they might even put it under Shattered Glass. I was gonna say
Shattered
but,
Glass Dinobots.
they'll
They all have different fucking names.
That'll probably because I was thinking about this too. I'm like, they would have to remold a few things like to make it look right. I don't know if they will or not, but they should. But I think they would absolutely just sell it as a gift set on like Hasbro Pulse or Fan Channel or wherever, or maybe even an Amazon exclusive, possibly. But they'd have to do a little bit of remolding, I think. But yeah, I just don't see them selling that piece by piece. I think that would take too long, and I just don't think they'll do that. Yeah, well, it says Blade Raider says depends on the price. Well, you figure these are what, 12 a piece, so it's only like $70, $60, $70, 72, I guess.
Dino King.
Yeah, remold some stuff, make it $80, throw it on Amazon as a Amazon exclusive. I'm fine with that.
Wait, don't do an Amazon exclusive. They'll lose it in the ocean again.
Oh, you're right. All right, do a Hasbro Pulse exclusive, $85. Do some retooling, nice paint. Dino King. I mean, they're on a victory train right now, so
Yeah.
it's gonna happen. They just knew that would never sell at retail, so that's why they had to do it as Dinobots first. Yeah, this guy looks nice.
Hell yeah.
So
He's
this
got
this got stolen from the Vietnam factory, and so that you can see it in the background of the one on the right.
Sorry, Blade Runner said, Corey, your wallet is in danger.
Correct.
So that was actually because it had a date listed for like September or October, depending on the month and date area. And that was fucking weird because like he should be out in a couple months.
Oh, really?
The commander classes always land like late March, April area.
Oh, hell yeah. That's
I'll say they're usually with Wave 2, which is why I was surprised we didn't get him announced with Wave 2 in that last stream. Because that's when Motormaster happened. But see, if, like you said, if that's a Japanese site, they always get stuff after.
Well, no, that was even further after than it should be. But the thing is that wasn't real. The person that got it or stole it from the Vietnam factory, whoever it may be, whether it's a first party or third party stealer, like took the pictures, modified them, and made it look like the Japanese solicits.
Why?
To try to sell it on eBay.
What
or
the
like
fuck?
out of Japan auctions or something like that. So that thing was not real. The toy was real, but that was not an actual Japanese solicitation.
Can I just say that this guy may be a thief, but he loves Geats. Look at Geats in the background.
Yeah.
I see you. Let's see you, Geats. I think that's the Revolve change figure.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
But it looks fantastic. Both.
I'm so happy.
The super mode. He has knees and opposable legs.
Yeah.
That's
his legs can move at all. He's not governed by a weird gimmick that's probably leaking battery acid into a tub in my closet right now.
Like
it's been years and I don't remember if I took them out or not.
The base robot looks great. Like, just fuck yes. Like,
yeah, dude.
There's some more on the next.
They need to just make a mini-con pack.
Yeah,
and just do Starscream and Hotshot and the little guy that comes with him and Megatron.
But like Optimus's shoulder pad, it didn't look like it had a mini-com port, did it?
It doesn't matter. He still needs to exist.
Yeah,
he can just hang out in the base. It doesn't matter.
Sure. Yeah, that's true.
I don't need it to activate any features. I just want him to be there.
He does have the Matrix in his chest that is removable.
Yes.
So that's pretty cool. On the right here, we got the trailer and the vehicle mode, which also looks fucking great.
Did it always have those like huge blocks on the side?
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
I don't know if they were as big, but there was something there.
I was never lucky enough to own one, so.
Oh, really?
Lucky.
Lucky.
I do own one, and I don't ever use it as legs. I just use Jetfire and put this thing away.
Well, these look like some nice pants.
Like there's one more set.
Yes.
Yeah, so there's another shot of the vehicle mode, and I assume it's the official base mode. It looks pretty decent.
Yeah, it looks good. Although I will say I saw a different configuration where those panels were more like this. Like the front ones where the Autobot symbols are, I think they were more like this. There was a picture where he was standing there with Hotshot. I don't know. I'm sure you can do whatever you want with it, but they all looked pretty good.
And then you have Metroplex squatting.
I was going to say there's Metroplex's crotch right there just hanging out.
Yeah, Floof, I didn't include the pictures. Floof said the super mode allegedly has a removable chest plate, so that we might be getting a Jetfire.
Yes.
Yes.
They'll just roll through.
Yeah, I think that's it right there.
Which is good because I could use updated versions because, like I said, my Armada toys are probably covered in battery acid somewhere. So if you just keep remaking them, then I don't need those anymore.
There's also a picture of Armada Overload attack.
Just sitting on top of them, yeah. I think it was just sitting there. I don't think it actually connected in.
Yeah. But
Oh.
like scaling wise, it looked pretty good.
Yeah, it wasn't
Oh,
bad.
sweet. Okay.
So there is always that chance that
Oh,
could
Blade Raider
happen.
says it can clip in. I didn't think it could.
Okay.
Interesting.
That's really cool.
If it's backwards compatible, does that mean they don't have plans to make Overload?
It could have been a happy coincidence. Also, two, it could just be this can happen while we work on another one because you're probably not going to get it for like a year and a half to 2 years.
Overload would Overload work as like a weaponizer type dude?
Not at that scale. Like
Okay.
You'd have to be
theoretically,
like
yes.
a Voyager.
Oh,
They've never done a Voyager weaponizer, so
okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
I don't know.
What
I think.
more?
I mean, I can totally see them making the main characters. Overload seems kind of like Jetfire. I get, but Overload seems like maybe a little too
Yeah.
fringe to
Do,
make him legacy. But maybe I'm wrong.
do you think they could get away with Jetfire being a beefy leader?
Yeah, I don't think he'd have to be commander class.
'Cause I was thinking about that.
I think he could just be
Beefy
a
5-liter burrito.
leader. 5 kinds of leader baked right inside. Yeah, because he would be.
Because if Jetfire had to be commander class, we'd have to wait a year.
But I don't think he would.
Which I think we're gonna have to wait a year anyway. But
But I was gonna say this is commander class because it's basically like the trailer, and then he's like, what would you say he's like a Voyager, or maybe slightly bigger than a Voyager, like just the Prime without the trailer.
yeah, because Prime without the trailer is about the same height as Starscream.
Yeah, I mean, it's honestly, if you think about it, it's exactly like Menasor. So think about if you were selling just Menasor's trailer, you could probably jam that in a leader class box.
I'm still waiting on them to just repaint the sideswipe mold into whatever the fuck that dude was with the slash in his shit.
Overload had maybe one line in the show, but even then, I think someone else was supposed to.
Corey, I think you're talking about Wheeljack.
Wheeljack, yeah.
It is time for Wheeljack.
That's right.
I gotta assume that this cab is slightly mistransformed at least, because there's quite the gap there.
That's true, yeah.
Yep,
Like
right,
where the door should
right
be?
where there should
Yeah.
be a piece there or something.
He broke it off.
He didn't steal it.
You forgot to steal that piece. Yeah, either way, I mean, obviously everything, it's not 100% finished, but it looks amazing. Let's put it this way. I was not the biggest fan of that toy originally. And I think this looks really, really cool. Like,
Nice.
I like the Bendy Prime because, I wanted articulation. But, yeah, this looks really cool. And Megatron's going to be a leader class, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jetfire's not really much bigger than Megatron.
Oh, whoa. I
What?
took those parts off of his back leg and I turned it into a shield.
Oh, there you go.
Like the ball joints
Actually,
just
doesn't
sort
look
of
too bad.
yeah,
Yeah.
the ball joints just sort of sit where an accessory should go.
Oh, so like they friction onto his fist.
Yeah.
Nifty. That's cool.
Sweet.
Now you can use sword and shield.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Woo! From Justin to Kelly.
Justin to Kelly. Did I ever tell you Justin is from a town like 15 minutes away from me?
Timberlake?
No.
No.
This is the Justin from American Idol.
Was his last name Guarini or some shit?
Yeah. He's the sweet one. He's the little sweet from the Dr. Pepper commercials now. That's what he grew up to become. Well, grew down to become.
Grew down.
He's the sweet one.
I honestly didn't know that was him. That's
Yeah.
hilarious.
I just can't believe that they made a feature film with the two people from the first season of American Idol. Like that
Yeah.
still blows my mind.
Had to try and cash in somehow.
Could you imagine if they try to make a movie for every season of American Idol?
Oh, God.
Like, holy crap, there's 40 seasons now. Oh, that's right. They did do a little sweet one pop. Anyway, go ahead. Let's play foreign movie titties.
All right. So no gimmick this week, just normal, everyday stuff. So
Sweet.
first up, we have Spy
Spy
Pups
Pups.
from Hungary.
Spy Pups. This is probably so obvious, but I can't think.
It can't already be Die Hard, is it? No.
Oh my god, I wish it was Die Hard.
I'll accept that as your answer.
That wasn't my guess.
Oh, okay.
No, that wasn't my guess. No.
The answer's no, though.
Yeah,
But-
I'll just
but
give it to you.
spies.
It's not that hard.
Yeah.
Well, I got to turn off the chat.
Ding Spy Kids.
It is Spy
Spy
Oh my
Kids.
god.
Shit!
I guess because they're like. Okay. Anyway.
All
Spy
right.
Pups.
All right.
Oh, all right.
Next, we have Brutal Game
Brutal game.
from Taiwan.
Ding.
Go ahead.
Shit, I got two options. Saw.
Oh, that's a good one.
Oh,
That's a good guess,
that
though.
was gonna be mine. Thank you for guessing that before me, though.
Anytime.
Is this? Oh, Ding. Is it The Purge?
It isn't The Purge. No.
Oh.
Shoot. Ding Hunger Games.
Oh, that's a good guess.
That was
No.
my second guess.
Okay, can I make another guess?
Go ahead. And then
Is it Battle Royale?
It isn't. No.
Oh.
Oh,
Um,
That was my third guess.
what? I thought that was a
Tagline is roll the dice and unleash the excitement.
Oh,
Ding.
Ding! Wait, did I guess already?
I don't know
Like-
who got it first. I
right,
don't know
you-
who got in first.
I already guessed a bunch. Whoever was it, you, Corey?
Okay.
Yeah.
It was. Yeah, the other one was Corey.
Jumanji.
It's got to be
It
Jumanji.
is Jumanji.
Yeah.
But which one?
It is Jumanji.
The one that had dice.
Yeah, the dice one.
I
It's
guess that's
just-
true.
Yeah. The others are video games.
But can we stop for a second and just realize that there's a world we live in where there are 3 Jumanji movies to choose from? That happened.
And also Zathura.
The third is actually not that bad. I
Yeah,
like
it looked
Zathura.
cool.
What is that?
It's Space Jumanji. Is
Yeah.
basically
Ooh.
what it is.
Space Jumanji.
yeah.
Space
Oh.
Manji.
Yeah, these kids decide to play a game, and it like sends their whole house into space, and it's actually pretty cool.
Okay.
Next,
True,
we
and a
have
cartoon show. Blade Runner's right, and a cartoon show.
Heavy Artillery.
This has got to be Die
From
Hard.
Turkey.
Is this
It's
Die
not
Hard?
Die Hard.
Oh,
Oh.
Sting.
anything.
Go
Top
ahead.
Gun.
Is this
Ooh.
not Top Gun?
Could be.
Oh,
Yeah, that was a
very
good
good
guess. That was a
guess.
good guess.
Heavy Artillery. Ding RoboCop.
It
Not
is
bad.
not. No.
Okay.
Move on to the tagline. They don't run the fastest, they don't jump the highest, but they sure are getting the last laugh.
They don't run the fastest.
Surprisingly, the taglines from this movie don't really give it away that much.
No, I don't know what the hell this is. Revenge of the Nerds? They don't run the fastest. They don't jump the highest.
I gotta add that to my list of movies to look up.
Oh, Revenge of the Nerds. Yeah, I'm sure that's got some
Yeah.
great. That's probably got some great titles. The Artillery.
Ding Terminator.
Hmm.
I guess the tagline wouldn't have.
Is it Small Soldiers?
It isn't. No.
That's a good guess.
Why the fuck can I pile of loot Metroplex? Come on, BPTS.
Yeah, any of their clearance stuff. I had the same problem when I wanted to buy these. I was like, I have stuff. I'm like, look, I understand you don't want me to put this in the pile of loot. Can I just add what's in my pile of loot to this and ship it all together? I don't want to store this for any amount of time. I just want to add to this and ship it. It did not happen.
Right, I'll give you a guess before I move on to hints.
Y'all said small soldiers, and I can't think of anything besides small soldiers.
Toy Story.
Last laugh. I honestly, I have no idea.
So this is not an action movie. This is a comedy with Ben Stiller.
Ding.
Go ahead.
Shit.
Oh,
Not the name of the movie I know.
I know what it is, but she dings, so I'll give her a second.
Fuck.
Not shit, not fuck.
We're not
But
in that section yet.
I would like to put in my ding if she can't come up with it.
Yeah.
I know the movie. Vine Crisco.
Is it Tropic Thunder?
No.
It's not
No,
Tropic Thunder.
that was not what I was
Oh.
thinking of. I have
Oh,
time.
really?
I super thought, yeah,
Ding.
it's older than Tropic Thunder. Who
This is the
dinged?
only other Ben Stiller movie I know. Zoolander?
Did you say Ben
He
Distiller?
did say
No,
Ben
I
Distiller.
said no. I said
He
Ben
did.
Stiller.
I
Oh,
100% heard Ben Distiller.
No.
Ben Distillery.
Welcome to Ben Distillery.
So this movie was based off of a book. Ben Stiller was the villain in this movie, and it is Heavyweights.
Damn it! I knew the movie. I couldn't think of the
I don't
fucking
know what
name.
that is.
You
Wait, this
Oh,
is
is that the
fantastic.
fat kid from Sandlot? It's a Disney movie, and he goes to fat camp.
yeah,
Okay, I never saw it, but I know of it.
I could have sworn you've talked about it before, but maybe I'm wrong. Wow.
No, I know of
Awesome talked about heavyweights a lot.
that
Thinking that far back.
makes sense.
That's 2 universes ago. Damn.
I'm so mad I couldn't remember it.
Yeah, I know. I would never have known that one. Heavy artillery. That's hilarious. So that's what it
Heavy
translates to.
Artillery.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, distiller, whatever. Settle down over there.
Look, I get to punch back.
No, you don't.
We'll move on to hamburger.
Hamburger. It's gonna be so many things.
Ding.
Ding.
I heard rye. Or
Good burger.
Yeah, that was gonna say good burger.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
good burger.
All right.
It's all that, only juicier.
Hamburger.
Welcome to Hamburger, home of the hamburger. Can I take your order?
Up is 58 minutes to live.
Die Hard. Is this Die Hard? Please tell me this is Die Hard.
Can you be more specific?
Oh, is it Die Hard with a Vengeance?
No.
No?
No.
Is this Die Hard with the Sun? That one?
Die Hard with the Sun, that
with-
one. That is on the poster. Yes.
You're thinking of the 5th, right? And no,
Sure.
it's
I
not.
don't know.
What
Live
was
free
that
or
one
Die
called?
Hard.
Was that a good day to Die Hard? Was that
I
the
think it's a
fifth one?
good day. Die Hard is the most recent.
Was my guess right?
It isn't. No.
Okay. We all guessed then.
Is this Live Free or Die Hard?
That's what I just said.
Oh.
What I just said.
Is
But
this
then it's
Live
gotta
Free
be-
or Die Hard?
Is it Die Hard 2?
It is Die Hard 2.
I was like, wait, which one haven't we done yet?
No one said Die Harder.
That's true. Die Hard 2, Die Harder is actually what it's called. It's not a lie. That is its actual full name.
So
Die Harder.
at the
That's
end
the one
of
with the plane, right? Where his wife's on the plane and they won't let it land. That's easily the one I've seen the least of all of the Die Hard movies. Well, I've never seen Die Hard, Good Day to Die Hard, whatever that one was called. I never saw it.
I haven't seen the 5th one. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I have it. I got it on sale somewhere one time, so I bought it. The one with Justin Long I didn't think was bad. I thought that was actually pretty good. That was the 4th one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was pretty good.
That's the guy from Dodgeball, right?
Yes, it is.
Oh.
I was wondering what movie you're gonna.
I was going to say that's the guy from so many movies, but let's see which one he
Either
picks.
that or what? Herbie Fully Loaded? Is that
I
another
believe
one?
so, but so many others.
Huh. So at the end of round 5, we have Chris with 2, Rye with 3, and Corey with 5.
Oh
shit.
But that moves us into the adult video section.
Porn movie titties.
And first up, we have Prawn.
This works on so many levels. I can't even oh my god, this is so perfect. Oh my god. Well, I can look at the chat now because the chat isn't going to give me guesses for this part.
Yeah.
Yeah,
God,
it's just real or fake. So, Rye first.
I'm gonna go with real.
Real, okay. Chris.
I hope it's real.
I'm going with fake. I feel like this is a.
It's very clever, which makes me think it's fake, but I want it to be real, so I'm saying real.
This one is real.
Yes.
Oh, all right. Good on them.
Next
Prawn was such a used term. I felt like it could be either way, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Next
it
we
might
have
not even be
Freddy
referencing the movie Tron for all we know. It might just be because everyone says that on the internet. The Slutty Professor.
This might not even be a Nutty Professor reference. This could just be a typo.
I mean, that's true, yeah. And also, I feel like there's
True.
something there with nutting professor or something. Like, I feel like there's another direction they could have gone in.
I'm gonna go with real.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to say real because I think this is clever, but this is like that level of clever that most people can reach. It's not like the ones Aresol comes up with are another level. This is like the Slutty Professor. Okay, yeah, that's cute. Like, okay, you could come up with that.
I was in a very sick haze this week, so please don't hype me up too much.
Aresol's like, I don't even know if I made these up. I blacked out. The game was done.
I don't even know who you are.
I kept making some up and then forgetting them and then having to make up new ones.
Oh no.
Corey.
I'm gonna say this is real. Yeah.
Okay. This is real.
Okay.
Yeah. Next we have Come Here.
Fake.
This is an Aresol special.
Fake.
This is an Aresol special.
This isn't real.
This is not cool. This is too clever.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's fake.
Okay. Next up we have Anal Morphs.
That was wrong. My meat. Oh my god, you're gonna kill me.
Speaking of anal morphs.
Dino Thunder, power up!
How long? How long?
I did it during wheeljack.
Oh my god, you just made it? Oh my god.
Yeah, that was definitely not there when we started.
I need it again. Do it one more time, please.
Dino Thunder, power up!
Oh my god. It's perfect. How did you make that so fast? Oh my God.
Fake.
This is fake though, for sure. This is Aresol.
Oh yeah,
100%.
there's no porn for Animorphs
Oh my God.
ever at all. And if there was, it might be a little problematic. I'm gonna go fake.
It is fake. Yeah.
Thank God.
I love it.
Um,
There's too much going on right now. I can't. It's just too many things. Oh my God.
Animorphs. Chris almost died. Chris almost died again.
And then I was choked on my thing, on my chocolate souffle. Oh my God. Okay.
okay. We now have Everybody Does Raymond.
I think this is real. This is again. This is that level of clever that anyone can reach.
I think this is real as well.
Yeah, I agree.
Everybody does Raymond.
And lastly, we have If You Give a Mouse Some Pussy.
I don't know. What is this a reference to? I don't know this. Is
If
this
You
all
Give a
right?
Mouse a Cookie,
Oh, okay.
which is a children's book.
Oh my God.
I don't know.
Like it feels too good to be real, but also why would Aresol be thinking about if you give a mouse a cookie?
I
How
don't
To
do
be
I
know.
make
fair,
that
I'm always
porn?
thinking about if you give a mouse a cookie. So
I didn't even know what it was. So
This is
real.
classic literature, Chris. How did you not know about?
I didn't read as a child. I watched Transformers.
I'll say
it
real.
existed when Chris was a child.
And Chris.
Did you say it didn't exist yet? That's very possible.
Did you have an answer, Chris?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're waiting on me. I'll say it's fake.
All right. It is fake. Yeah.
Damn.
Why? Why?
Okay, so I was trying to figure shit out. And I randomly came across If You Give a Mouse a Cookie, and I thought, that'd be funny.
You never had to explain any of your creations before. You're on trial for this one, apparently. Oh my God.
Yeah, no one questioned why I shoved anal into Animorphs.
I was gonna say Animorphs. Everyone's just like, yeah, of course. Why wouldn't it be?
I feel like we talk enough about Animorphs for that to like naturally be in your head, but to give a mouse a cookie.
AJMC says if you give a mouse a cookie came out in November 1985. See, Transformers came out the year before, so then I was done with books.
1985.
That was it. It was over for books.
Okay, at
I
the
did not
end
know it was that
of
old.
our
Damn.
adult video round, Rye and Chris have 8 and Corey has 9.
Oh shit!
Oh damn.
Y'all are catching up.
So
Micro
up
Kids.
next we have Micro Kids
Ding.
3. Go ahead.
Is this Honey We Shrunk Ourselves?
It is, yes, is.
Oh,
You
fuck.
got it faster than I was expecting.
You gotta get
Micro
you gotta know what the third one's called. That's the trick. There's not even any Micro Kids in that one. The world's wackiest scientist has done it again. Ace Big Cheap Spy.
Ding.
Ding.
I heard right, yeah.
Ace Ventura Pet Detective.
I hope it is.
No.
Oh,
Damn.
I really wished it was. That's great.
Ace
Big Cheap Spy.
Spy? Fuck. I don't have a guess anymore. Oh wait, whoa, oh. Fuck. Ding, that Michael Myers fucker.
Ding that Michael Myers fucker. First of all, Michael Myers is the serial killer and the
Oh no, I meant the spy man.
Queen. Mike Myers, the comedian.
Mike. Yeah.
He played Austin Powers, which is maybe what you're trying to guess.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get for, or whatever. Austin Powers.
Yes.
Yeah.
It is Austin Powers. I was debating whether or not I wanted to give that to you because you did not come up with that answer on your own.
Yeah, yeah, that's fine. You can give me half. We'll each take a half a point.
Give it to Chris.
You're over here naming serial killers for popular horror movie franchises. If he were any cooler, he'd still be Frozen, baby. Base big cheap spy. That's a.
There's a lot of Chinese titles that are ace and then occupation.
Oh, okay.
Next we have Rasta Rocket.
Oh, dang! Is this Cool Runnings?
This is Cool Runnings.
What the fuck is that?
What?
Really?
You don't know Cool Runnings?
Wow.
Get on up! It's bobsled time.
It's a movie about a Jamaican bobsled team.
Yeah. Inspired by the true story of the first Jamaican Olympic bobsled team. It says it right there. They are the Rasta Rocket, apparently.
Next, we have If You Play, the Animal Bites.
Oh.
If you play, the animal bites. Should there be a comma there?
This is how the title was given to me.
Play, the animal bites.
Ding. Madagascar?
No.
Ding.
Go ahead.
Cujo.
Oh, it could be Cujo.
It's not Cujo.
Anytime one comes up that involves like.
Is it the last 10 minutes of Old Yeller?
You see, Corey, in Old Yeller, the dog got rabies.
Oh no!
Yeah, that's
So
what
he really didn't know that. Okay.
Spoilers on Old Yeller. You didn't think it had to be said, but apparently. Play the animal bites. What the fuck is this?
When do you not want to mess with an animal?
Is it Snakes on a Plane?
It is not, no. The tagline is The Adventure of a Lifetime, the Summer of Their Dreams, the Dog of Their Nightmares.
Really
Which
sounds
does
like
sound like Cujo.
It
Yeah.
really does, yeah. The Summer of Their Dreams. Is it Beverly Hills Chihuahua? Dog of Their Nightmares.
Ding.
I have a guess, but go ahead.
Is this Scooby Doo?
It is not Scooby-Doo.
Okay.
Ding, is it Beethoven?
It isn't Beethoven, no.
Oh. I can't. I guessed too many times already.
I'll surrender my guess to Chris if I get half points.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow, that's
Okay.
negotiation.
Well, wait. If I just wait till you don't
I
get
don't
it, I
know
get
if-
full points then, right?
Damn.
That's true.
I was like, you don't know it though. I mean, I don't know that I know it.
I'm gonna surrender my guess for no points because I don't fucking know.
Okay.
Now, I believe we mentioned this fat little redhead earlier in the show. Is it the Sandlot?
It is. That was going to be my hint, too.
The fat kid from Heavyweights.
All right. I think this is going to be our final round. Street Fighters.
Street Fighters.
Can't be
Of
that.
course.
Street Fighter hit.
From
No.
Greece.
It would be great if it was just Street Fighter.
Yeah, like he pulled a fast one. off.
Yeah, like they're just like, it's fine, but it needs an S. It's close.
Oh, ding, the Fast and the Furious.
Ooh, that would be fun. Yeah.
How did you pull that out of your ass?
I love that that's what the answer was. That's so good. The chat
It's
guessed
like
Ninja
Street-
Turtles, that kind of fits.
Wow. I mean, kudos to you, Corey.
Oh,
Thank
Fight
you.
Club? Yeah, that would have been a good guess, too.
It didn't help you win, but I mean, I am surprised that you managed to get the Fast and the Furious out of Street
Yeah.
Fighters.
Yeah,
I'm,
that's such a
I'm-
random pull.
With this game, I'm just happy with the points that I get.
And the points that you did get were 13.
Wow.
Rai has 8, and Chris has 17.
Wow.
It's not a good day for me. The porn titles really got me points on the board, to be honest.
You got the second most porn titles. if that helps you.
If that helps you. Oh, what a fantastic game. What an episode this has been. So many amazing clips. The game was on point. I got chocolate souffle. This is a great day. This is the day. One of the best episodes. I'm going to say top 10 episode for me.
And we're only at 70% geek.
That's true. Josh wasn't here. Even better.
Yeah.
Wow, what a day. I'm just kidding. Josh, if you watch this later, you won't, but I'm just teasing. But yeah, so yeah, I think Eric's right. We need that one more time, if you please.
Dino Thunder, power up!
And then the extra zoom in of his perfectly circular face.
I love how when you zoom in, it's not like in JDF's hands anymore. It's back in the room where he did the interview because there's a chair behind him.
Oh, it's so good.
That was
God.
like an ease of editing thing. I'll
Oh,
tell you.
Jay's requesting. I love this. Everyone's just here for the clips. Jay's asking for Billy.
Which one?
I would assume classic Billy, but playing both. Who cares? Let's do it.
Here I am. I'm back.
Billy! Billy! Billy, you're too hot!
Now, next you need to edit one so that as soon as he floats away from Daniel, it goes to him spinning in the sky. So we can see him go one from right to the other. Oh my god. Billy in the multiverse of Billies. Oh my god.
Camera's requesting one. Yeah, let's do that one.
They're all so good. This show has just become us going through the clips.
Arrow has another request. I will give it to you, but we can't go all night. He requested
Classic. Wait, did we? Hold on. This is an actual one. Did we even ask them?
No, I don't think we did. I think we were too caught up.
We might need you guys to
like and subscribe.
That's right.
All right, thank you guys so much. What an amazing episode. Have an excellent weekend. Thank you all for joining us so much. And yeah, have a good weekend, everybody. We're cleaning up. We're getting out of here.
Oh, I need to get out of here though.
Oh, that's true.
Ah!
And he's off. Thank you, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend.